Why don't you go bother someone your own size? I've got things to do. Chaya says you could help me. Chaya has been very kind to me, allowing me to stay in the village while I make my charts, but I'm too busy to be rushing off at the whim of some greenhorn. Can't she help you? Please, I won't take much of your time. Very well, as a favour to Chaya, I'll talk to you, but I'm not promising any help. What is it you wanted? Chaya said you know a way up to the castle. Of course I do. I've long since charted the nearby caves. Where is the cave opening? The cave opening is in the cliffs on the north side of the village. It's behind an outcropping of rocks. You can't miss it. Tell me about the cave. If I tell you what I know, do you promise to stop pestering me? Yes. Alright, what do you want to know? How will I find the castle entrance? Follow your nose. The stench coming from that castle is enough to turn back a mechalot. Why does the castle stink? All those wyverns for one thing. But there's another smell that's worse. I don't know what it is, and don't intend to find out. Reminded me of a meat locker gone bad. What can I expect to find in the cave? I couldn't care less about what lives in there. Why don't you go see for yourself? Take a long time about it. Something lives in the cave? Lots of things live in the caves. Some of them quite dangerous. I don't bother them, and they don't bother me. You could take a lesson in that. Thanks, you're a real fountain of knowledge. Thank you for your help, goodbye. I promise not to let it become a habit. Goodbye. Roxpar discovers a dark, narrow passage leading into the mountain. What are you cutthroats doing this far from your castle? I'm warning you, I have friends among the dark spiders. I mean you no harm. Then you are not from the castle. I am relieved to hear that. The folk of Undermountain have enough troubles without bandits terrorising them. Why are you here alone? I am the outcast, because my mind is unable to link into the group mind. To prove my worth to the folk, I made it my mission to make peace between my folk and the dark spiders. Why do you want peace with the spiders? The spiders have much to trade that would benefit the folk. I don't believe that they want to hurt the folk. The ancients must have put a curse on all who live in Undermount. The curse makes the spiders attack. Tell me about the dark spiders. Spiders are greatly feared, so they are misunderstood. I trade with them daily, and know that they are not as vicious as folk believe. Prince Click-Tunk has told me he wants peace. How are the spiders misunderstood? Everyone thinks that because the dark spiders are fierce fighters and magic users, they must be savages as well. The rebel mind home does not realise the protection that reputation gives us as well. What do you and the spiders trade? I collect vermin for the dark spiders to eat. In return, they give me spider silk, which I weave into the many fine objects you see here. Is Prince Click-Tunk the spiders' leader? Queen Chi-Smack-Tunk is the ruler of the Darkhold, but Prince Click-Tunk is the one open to trade with the folk of Undermountain. The throne room is on the northwest side of Darkhold. Will you give me one of your silk items? If you win the curse of the ancients, I will make you a piece of silk armour. I'll also help you up the cliff and make sure you are allowed into Darkhold. What is this curse of the ancients? The ancients who made the castle were evil people. I believe they cursed all the folk of Undermountain, including the dark spiders. That's the cause of the recent violence. Who were the ancients? I know almost nothing about them, except they were powerful sorcerers. That is apparent just looking at the cavern of the ancients. They left a symbol in the floor of the cavern which radiates evil when you step near it. Why do you think Undermountain is cursed? I saw a member of the first mind home enter the cavern of the ancients and get torn apart by the guardians. I also overheard guards from the castle whispering about a curse that afflicts them. What is the cavern of the ancients? The chamber is just north of here. I must walk past it whenever I visit the dark spiders, though it makes me tremble every time. Even the dark spiders refuse to take a step into the chamber. Who are the guardians? They are terrible monsters that appear from nowhere. Perhaps we could help each other. That is a wonderful idea. If you win the curse of the ancients, I will make you a piece of silk armour. I'll also help you up the cliff and make sure you are allowed into Darkhold. What do I need to do? Go to the Cavern of the Ancients and remove the curse. I don't know how, but I'm confident you'll find a way. I pledge to end the curse for you. My prayers are answered. When you're ready, I'll come with you, so pt13 will let you into the Darkhold. Who is pt13? pt13 guards the western cliff face just north of here. He agrees with Prince Click-Tunk that trade will benefit both spiders and folk. Can you help me into the castle? The castle is evil. I advise you to stay as far from it as possible. Please, I must stop the bandits. That's a worthy goal, but there is little I can do for you. The dark spiders are the only ones who might be able to help you. Let's go to the cliff now. Excellent. The best place to climb the cliff is just north of here. If you follow me, I know the guard there will let you pass. Here is a silk rope to help you climb the cliff. Good luck. I'll await you in thy cave. Stop! What do you want here? The outcast sent me to end the curse. I thought I heard his voice. I'll let you pass, but any hostility will mean your death. Do you swear not to bother any of the spiders in this area? Yes. Here, let me spin you a talisman, and will prove to others that your intentions are peaceful. Still, you must visit Queen Chi Smacktunk on the northwest side of Darkhold. She will be highly displeased to find you wandering about without her permission. Whatever you do, though, avoid the fungus groves. The dark spiders caught there have become evil. Is there anything else you need? Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Goodbye, and good luck. We are counting on you to end the Ancient's curse. Hello. What do you want here? I'd like to see the prince. Prince Clicktunk is not here now, but Queen Chi Smacktunk will grant you an audience. She sits on a throne in the chamber to the north. Welcome to my realm. I am Queen Chi Smacktunk. You look like strong people and are require warriors. Attend and I will tell you what I want. What can I do for you? An entity in the South Fungus Groves takes over the minds of my subjects. Whenever they get close to it, it must be destroyed. If you can rescue the enslaved spiders as well, all the better. What exactly is this entity? That is hard to say. My mages tell me it is a malevolent force with no body at all, working its evil through the fungus that appeared a few years ago. How do I destroy the entity? If I knew that answer, I would not need the help of any humanoid. Do not try my patience with such questions. I will destroy this entity for you. Excellent. My mages and I will eagerly await the entity's destruction. You may go now. Hello, brave warriors. I am Prince Clicktunk. I heard you speaking to my mother, and I must warn you not to trust her. Why shouldn't I trust the Queen? She plots your death. She is only interested in securing absolute power over all who live in Undermount, and will toss you aside as soon as your usefulness is over. What do you want? I need your help to overthrow the Queen. She is hurting Darkhold. Under my rule, the dark spiders will engage in full trade with the folk. Will you help? I need more information before I decide. That is wise. What do you want to know? How is the Queen hurting Darkhold? She prohibits trade with the folk, even though it strengthens Darkhold. She also does nothing to stop the entity in the grove. She prefers her subjects to live in fear so they won't question her rule. Why does she want me to destroy the entity? She doesn't. She thinks sending you off to destroy the entity is a clever way of having you killed. Why do you want to rule Darkhold? In truth, I do not want to rule, but Darkhold cannot survive Queen Chi Smacktunk and her epicity. What do you want me to do? First, you must gain the trust of the other spiders by destroying the entity in the fungus grove. Then we can move against the Queen. I will help you overthrow the Queen. I am relieved. Once I'm in power, we must convince the folk to trade with Darkhold. They are a peaceful race though, and will agree if you are there to support me. Do you know of a way to destroy the entity? The outcast believes the entity is part of an ancient curse. Perhaps the answer lies in the cavern of the ancients above the west cliff. start immediately. I wish you luck. Carved deeply into the wall is a message with runes drawn about it. A curse on my sister. So long as my bones endure, so shall Tara and her followers suffer everlasting life. Death, which she so freely gave me, is denied her blackened soul. I, Nagi, make it so. Written by a sorcerer named Nagi, the journal is yellowed with age. You scan the first line of several entries. Tara's evil attracted the entity. Tara's evil attracted the entity. Worse still, the entity has possessed the fungus. I summoned and is able to stay on this plane. My one solace is that the fungus attacks Tara as readily as me. I've learned so much. The retreat into the caves beneath my castle was a wise decision. My followers and I discovered powerful summoning magics and will soon be strong enough to reclaim the castle. The inner eye has been broken. My sister Tara is too hungry for power and demands I submit to her whims. Never. It is I who should rule the inner eye. I swear Tara will be defeated. I found a way to summon a creature immune to her spells, an animate fungus. Now that feckless witch will know my wrath, but not my mercy. Entombed alive, I would gladly die, but not like this. I am drained of my power, and too weak to so much as break bread. Ignoble end. I will find a way to gather my strength and avenge my disgrace. My talismans are a boon twice over. Not only did they bind the fungus to our presence, but the entity seems to actually shrink from it. A more powerful necklace will certainly rid us of the entity. The gold star pendant is finished. As soon as its rune-forged metal has cooled, my followers will use it to seal the entity deep in the mountain's heart. I will breathe easier with that menace gone. My bid to lead the inner eye failed. Balked by my own dear sister. She will pay for her treachery, I swear it. I was blind to trust her. Should have known she coveted the leadership when she urged me to wait. My death is near, nothing left to eat, and too weak to care. I have one last thing to do. A parting gift for my sister. My last breath shall chill Tara's very bones. Stop them! Do not let them reach the master! His lair must be protected! The stench of corruption surrounds the hole, and Mad Dog McClure's skin prickles at the sense of evil emanating from it. Mad Dog McClure casts a pendant into the hole. The aura of evil filling the fungus grove disappears. The brick is free from the taint of evil magic. There they are! The Queen promises great rewards for the one who brings her their heads. My thanks for destroying the entity in the fungus grove. However, Queen Chief Snaptunk is preparing your reception right now, and it will not be friendly. But don't worry, I will be right behind you. I see you succeeded in all that I ask. Come to my treasure room to the east, and I shall take care of you. Loyal subjects, kill these miserable adventurers. Stop this madness, spiders. Queen Chief Snaptunk attempts to deceive you. These heroes have ended the entity's threat and promised peace with the folk. We owe them gratitude, not death. Unite with me and bring honest rule to Darkhold. Thank you. You help my people more than you know. All that remains is to convince the folk to trade with Darkhold. Shall I come with you to the Mind Home now? I will gladly help two such peoples. You are a noble soul, Mad Dog McClure, and Darkhold will long honour your name. I know the Mind Homes will feel the same way when we talk to them. Treachery! You dare to bring that murderer into our home? Slay them all! Wait, the prince is here to offer peace. Spiders only hunt and kill. He is lying, just like his mother lied to us. I assure you the prince is honourable. That is reassuring, but we need food for many mouths. What if Prince Flicktonk won't allow us into Darkhold to collect fungus, or he asks too high a price for the privilege? He won't harm you even if you won't trade. Very well. We accept the prince's offer. Now we can rejoin the first Mind Home. We would be glad to help you now that we've nothing to fear from the dark spiders. Can you help me get into the castle? It is the least we can do. One of the Mind Home will accompany you to the castle entrance. We believe we can open the gate without alerting the guards. Let's get going. If you're determined to enter the castle, we might as well get it over with now. Hello, heroes. Now that you've broken the curse, the way is clear for trade between Darkhold and the folk. Though it does not match the debt we owe you, here is the silk armour I promised you. Wait here while we open the portcullis. With luck, the castle guards won't be alerted. What is it? It's not my watch. Please, I just want to talk to you. I don't talk to thieves who sneak up on me. Please, I promise not to hurt you. I don't believe you. Help! Intruders! Please, leave me in peace. I only want peace. I may be able to help you. No, nothing can help me. I'm doomed to remain here for eternity. A druid was here not long ago saying the same thing. Now he is rotting in the West Tower, and I am still cursed. Why must you remain here? We are cursed, and the warding symbols prevent us from leaving the maze. Who is this druid? A fool. He claimed to know of a way to destroy Tara, but that is impossible. Many have tried. Did the druid explain how to destroy Tara? He was a fool, as I said, and I paid him little heed, casting Tara's form into the wind. What nonsense. We have already tried everything to end this curse. There simply is no way to do it. Why are you cursed? Tara was consumed with vanity. When she defeated Nagi and thought her powers invincible, she sealed up Nagi and his followers in a cave below, relishing the thought of their slow deaths. It merely gave Nagi time to work his revenge. Please, I have talked enough. Leave me to my misery. What are you doing here? I just want to talk to you. The guards know you are here. They'll be here any minute with the wyverns. Who are you? I am Kirio, the stable hand. I'm the one who takes care of the wyverns. They are magnificent creatures, but I wouldn't give to one of my own. Where's your leader? The wyvern master's rooms are on the upper level of the castle. You will have to go through the wyvern pens to reach them. Tell me about the castle. The wyvern master fears the western tower. Everyone's forbidden to go there. There's also the black maze, but everyone who goes there dies. I won't go there, or to that repulsive hanging temple. Why won't you go to the temple? The wyvern master hangs people in cages there. They are drained by the woman who gives him the wyvern hook. How do you control the beasts? I like wyverns much more than I like people, and the wyverns know it. I do anything to ride them, even serve the wyvern master. He doesn't understand the wyverns like I do, and must rely on the wyvern hook to control them. Tell me about the wyvern hook. The wyverns obey whoever carries the hook. The wyvern master got it from Tara, a woman in the East Tower. Help me and I'll get you a wyvern. I'd do anything for my own wyvern. I'll come with you to their pens, which should calm the guard's suspicions long enough for you to attack before they release the wyverns. Is this agreeable? Yes. Wonderful. We should get to the wyvern pens before the guards catch on to us. Where are the wyvern pens? They're in the northeast corner of the castle. I'll be right behind you. Shh. The guards ahead will set the wyverns on you if they see you. Here. Hide in the last pen while I distract them. I'll tell them the wyvern master wants them or something. Guards, guards, I caught them. I'm getting out of here before the guards catch me. Good luck. What? Why are the cages empty? Where are the people? He's trying to starve me. Who are you? I am Tara, ruler of the Inner Eye. What is the Inner Eye? The Inner Eye is the greatest school of wizards that ever existed. I rule it. I will always rule. Who is starving you? That weasel who leads the bandits, of course. I will teach him who is the true power in this castle. He does not serve me better. I'll give you the death you deserve. Destroy me, you imbeciles? Ignorant, vain? I am Tara, ruler of the Inner Eye. I can't be destroyed. Tara's laughter echoes emptily as she disappears. I see your mother never taught you the folly of poking into dark corners. Now pay for her mistake. At least I had a mother. Then you have someone to cry out to as you die. Roxpar's hand tingles with a sense of magic as she touches the wall.